Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new here. Today, it's gonna be a long one. Buckle up, grab a snack. I'm going through all of my spring/summer Quince must-haves. So if you're not new here, you know my obsession with Quince runs so deep. I think I found out about them like, I don't know, 3 years ago at this time. Maybe a little bit longer. I'm not 100% sure, but it's been a while, at least 3 years, if not longer. And I have found some of my all-time favorite, most worn pieces from Quince. So I wanted to run you through. I like to do this before every season because 99% of my wardrobe is Quince. I love their quality, their prices, their pieces, and they're always dropping new things. And they don't just have clothes, guys. I have furniture, I have silverware, I have cutting board, like I have so much from Quince. They sell just about anything, so if you've never checked them out, girl, you're asleep. But anyway, I wanted to run you through some of my favorite pieces. I'm gonna try on a decent amount of the stuff, but we're gonna go through it pretty fast because it's a lot of pieces. But these are pieces that I don't just have in the spring and summer. I also can wear them styled different ways for fall and winter. But these are my pieces that I grab for based off of color, based off of fit, based off of just material, all the different things. So, without further ado, let's jump in. I'm gonna start by just letting you know first though, nothing is steamed. I couldn't be bothered. Especially linen pieces. I wanna like iron everything, and I should have done that before this video, but I didn't, and I'm terrible, and I'm sorry. But these are my first favorite, which are their little linen shorts. I did just get these in a size small. I've had the medium before, but the small fits me pretty perfectly. I love these. They wash and wear so incredibly well, which is what I will talk about for a lot of these pieces because I've washed and worn them, and I know a lot of you care about that, and so do I. Quince's return policy is also incredible, so you can kind of buy and not feel like you're stuck with something if it's terrible. They have a 365-day return policy if something does not fit correctly. Yeah, so anyway, first, and I'm gonna try on a lot with these little linen shorts. These are my favorites. They do have the pockets on the outside, which I thought I wouldn't like, but honestly, it's so subtle that you really can't tell. They have a thick hem at the bottom, love, and a pretty stretchy waistband with a cotton tie. These are 100% cotton. I believe they're organic cotton. They do have back pockets. I've never unstitched mine ever in my life just because I don't ever put stuff in my back pocket in linen shorts, but these are perfect. Go up if you want something slouchy, go true to size if you want something that just fits. Let's keep going with tops. Okay, so we have this little linen shell top. This I believe I get in a medium. I'll have all my sizing down below. I wanted something super flowy, super loose, but this is how this fits. It has a little hook and eye in the back. A hook and eye, but a button in the back. I like how this fits where it's like very broad on the shoulders and then just kind of falls down. I think it's cute. This is more of a shell top, not fitted at all. Yeah, this is the first piece. I also own it in yellow. I'm not gonna try it on, you get the vibe. Yes, I get these in a medium. Yellow. Beautiful yellow color, like stunning. Washed and worn these more times than I can count. They are just one of my staples because they're so breezy, so light, and so airy for the spring and summertime. Also, honorable mention, these sunglasses. I've only ever had one pair of sunglasses from Quince, and I don't know why. They're pricey for sunglasses. I don't typically spend more than like, if I'm being frank, like $15 on a pair of sunglasses. And I want to say theirs are like $50, but they come really nice. They are heavy, they're weighted, they're a good quality sunglass, and I love these. These are really fun. So this is the first one. Okay, let's move along. These next tops are so adorable. I'm gonna try on the white one. I have washed and dried this little red gingham one. Adorable. I've already worn this out and it was so cute. So let's try it on. I don't know how I had this hem. Not well. But let's try on the little white one. This is a newer piece to my collection. I got this probably like, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. But I wouldn't really wear them with this short, to be honest with you. But we had a lot to get through, so So this is that top. Again, I would wear these with jeans. That's typically what that's what I did with the other one, but this fits so well. Like the way that the straps are like flat and laid down, there is ruching in the back, and there's also a zipper to get in and out of on the front. These are lined, so not see-through at all. So good, so comfortable, so cute. Absolutely love this top. They like nailed it with this. I hope they release more colors. It fits so well. So this is the little linen halter top. Okay, moving along. Again, I have it in the red gingham as well, which is absolutely precious, but I have yet to like iron this since I washed it, so I don't want to like show it all wrinkly and gross. But that's not gonna stop me from showing the rest of all my wrinkly pieces. So let's move along. Next up is a little sleeveless blouse that I also recently just picked up. It's more in their poplin sort of material. I think this is very well fitted. Again, I would not pair it with these linen shorts. Of course you could. You could dress this up to be more office, and you can also dress this up to be more casual. I think a blouse like this is just so good. It's a little bit stretchy. Well, no, it's really not. It's not stretchy at all, actually. I think it's cotton. Most of their materials are very organic cotton and 2% spandex, so it does have a little bit of stretch, but such a good fitting. I love the shape of this down here. Good collar line, good fit, good cut, perfection. Okay, next up we have this little sweater vest. I've had this for a couple seasons now. I want to say maybe 1 or 2. I'm not 100% sure. I did get this in a size large because here's the deal. I don't like when things that are stretchy ribbed like this to be like stretched at the like max. I like it when it just kind of sits on the body. So this is a large. Obviously, I'm not a size large, but I will say when in doubt with their sizing, just size up. In my opinion, if you want a better fit, size up. It looks better. So black on black, ribbed, so soft, so comfy, good color line, cute buttons, a perfect transitional piece, especially if you live someplace where it's actually cold. But this is something that I can wear now here in Texas, and it's not terrible. So love this piece. Okay, this piece was my absolute favorite last year, and I want to get it in more patterns. This is so good. So I will say also, I don't know if everything is online in stock and all that stuff, because I just truly pulled the pieces that I wear the most and just went for it. So keep that in mind. Hopefully everything's still available, but also note, join their like when in like waitlist, whatever, when back in stock, they always email you. And a lot of the times things come back in stock. Even if they go completely off the website, they come back in stock. So this is the most beautiful long line. This would look cute with linen shorts, obviously, as a set. It's got a little tie in the back to kind of cinch this around. This is one of my favorite tops. It's lined, it's beautiful, linen, I have washed, I have worn. This is just so beautiful. I think I got this in a medium, and I feel like it's good. It puckers a little, but not too much where it's like crazy. So this is one of my favorite tops by far, and I get the most compliments on this, and it sells out really fast. So if you see it on their site, grab it. Okay, this next one you're really gonna have to excuse me for because it's very wrinkly. I literally just wore this. I have not done anything to it, so my apologies. But this shirt I actually made. This is one of their Poplin shirts, and I typically tend to iron this like cuff, so I just cut it because I wanted a Poplin little set like this. I'm pretty sure they sell it now in a short sleeve version. I know they do the linen, but I don't know about the Poplin. But I just cuff and I just steam these with an iron, and they stay exactly where they're supposed to be. But I wanted like a little set like this. These are their Poplin shorts. I again got these in a medium. See, these aren't my favorite just because they have like this really thick band that reminds me of like a box, like a boxer. You know, like, I'm not explaining it. It's just very thick, but if it's like worn together, it doesn't really matter. These have a beautiful like cut at the bottom here. They have pockets, which are nice and roomy, and their pockets are inside, so they're not on the outside of the short. If that bothers you, I think these are a great length. I could go with a small, but the medium is fine too. It's a very thick band, so yes, I cut this top. This is their long sleeve version. I also own it in the regular navy blue, but I just wanted a navy blue set like this because it's my favorite color. So yeah, good mix and match. Like I said, their prices are so reasonable that I was like, I might as well just buy it again and cut it. I got this in a large, I want to say, and my regular long sleeve one is an extra large, but I kind of can play between both of those sizes. I really focus on the way I want things to fit versus the size that I am. But I mention it because I think it's important. Okay, this next one, this top I love. I will say this shrunk a little bit more on me. I have not ironed it in a while. I loved this top. I think I wore it a couple times last year for sure. I got it towards the end of this season, but it definitely needs a good crispy wrinkle or crispy iron. It's got this cute ruching here, this little tie. It's a good like length in terms of the sleeve. I think it's adorable. I will say that it feels a little like tight towards the back here, like these things. I don't know how to explain it. It feels just a little restrictive. But it's super cute, 100% cotton, very breathable, slightly cropped. I want to say I grabbed this in a medium, but I will say it's just a little funky feeling. But if you can get past that, I think it's absolutely adorable and looks so cute. I know they have this in a couple different colors as well. Okay, back on with the linen shorts because it goes with everything. All right, we're about to get into a ton of button-ups, the linen button-ups. This is one of my favorite places to buy linen button-ups from. So we've got just a classic black. It's very thick. It is like, I believe, yeah, 100% linen, made from premium flax fibers, sustainably grown in Western Europe. I love these tops. I get them in a medium. They wash and wear so well. If you want more oversized, go bigger. I wanted something kind of in between, but can't go wrong. So I have it in black. I won't try on the other ones. I'll just show you. I have so many. I've been building my linen button-up collection from H&M for years now. I have so many colors, but it, I believe H&M has better brights, whereas Quince has better staples. But this chili color is a new one to my collection and is stunning. And then this sort of like mauve-y chambray, I don't know what you would call this, gorgeous. So those are the other two linen button-ups that I have. Now let's get into Poplins. Button-ups are my favorite all the time, especially in spring and summer. I'm just showing the colors that I have because honestly, they have so many more colors to look at the wardrobe that you have and what you're missing, because I would have more from Quince if I didn't own them and from other brands. But anyway, like I have a white one in basics like that. So this is their Poplin. This is in a stripe. I love this stripe. I do think the stripe is a little masculine. One thing I will say is I love how the print is on the inside and the outside, which makes cuffing so incredible. This is very oversized. I love this so much, especially with just a little white linen short. Peeking at the bottom, love the diversity of the stripes. You've got thin stripes, thick stripes, so good. So this is one of their Poplins, nice and crispy. They stay so well. I do wash and dry these. I do not dry my linen, just so you know. I prefer an oversized look for my button-ups, but I still only get these in a size large. I think these are the perfect oversize. The extra large can be a little too much. This color I love. Again, just great. The buttons match. I wish the buttons were a different color, to be honest with you. I feel like it'd pop a little bit more. They are a bright blue, but I don't know. Anyway, I love this blue color. Great hemline. These honestly feel so good. They feel a lot like my J. Crew ones, and they just hold up and look so good for so long. So love a good Poplin from Quince. Okay, moving along to sweaters and cardigans. I know here in Texas, you're like, girl, there's no way, but like some days, yes. And also for everyone else in the world who has actual seasons, you will love these. Okay, these are my favorite cardigans ever from Quince. These, I own these in a couple different colors. I'm gonna show you one other, I have more colors than this, but these are like my springy colors. This green is one of my favorites. I still think this is spring, even though it's a darker green. These are Cashmere. I love the shell buttons on them. This is a large, okay? This is washed multiple times, not dried, line dried, but this is washed. So they do shrink a lot. If you get them dry cleaned, they probably won't. I can't be bothered, so I hand wash and then just set aside, but they shrink up a lot. But they do not pill on me. These are like soft as butter. They're a little itchy at first when you first buy them, but like depends on the color. But once you wash them, so good, so good. But not itchy enough where I wouldn't wear them fresh. Does that make sense? Because I'll show you one that I haven't washed just to give you a size comparison, really. If you're careful with Cashmere, you don't have to wash them all the time, like at all. I've worn this sweater probably 3 times and have yet to wash it. So this is the large when you first get it. You can definitely tell how different the fit is. It's huge. I wore this for Easter the other day. So good. But yeah, you can tell it shrinks up quite a bit. Again, if you dry clean it, probably won't, but I also don't mind it like this, and I like it the other way. This butter yellow, so good. I felt like it was the perfect Easter sweater, but this is straight out of the pack, not itchy. Look at all. The green was a little itchy when I first got it, but I want this in the red as well. I have it in gray, black, brown, navy, which is a staple. Again, I love navy for the spring and summer. So this cardigan is one of my all-time favorites. Let me show you my other favorite cardigan. Again, the buttons, everything, just the quality is so good. Okay, this is another cashmere sweater, but this definitely feels more like a mohair sweater. I love the cropped fit of this. I have yet to wash this because I don't wear it. Like, I've probably worn it 4 times and it's not gotten dirty, to be honest with you. And I don't know, I'm just like careful with my clothes. So anyway, this is a little itchier than the other ones. This has got more of like I think this is like a yak fur. I don't know if you can see the texture. I'm trying to show you, it's very fuzzy. Love this blue color. I think it's actually perfect for spring and summer. I don't know if they still have this on the site, but if they do, snag it. It's good. It definitely has like this more ribbed part at the bottom where the other one's a lot longer and not as like thick as this, or maybe it's just as thick. No, it feels a little bit different, but this blue color, perfection. And I love the shagginess of it. So cute. Okay, let's move along to regular crew. Or actually, let's try on some of my bottoms really quick before we switch to sweaters. Okay, so this is not a color I pair together. This honestly is giving more gold than, more like yellow. I wore the How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days like inspired dress to my, I think senior prom or junior prom. I was in love. But this is giving that. I don't think this looks great with this blue. I mean, you could, it's out there. But their silk pants are so good. I own them brown, navy, black, or not black. I want to get black. Brown, navy, maroon. That's it. You will see I don't have any linen pants in here. I have pants from H&M that I love that are linen, but these are so good. These are, they say they're washable. I would not wash them. I washed a pair of navy ones and I felt like they did not do well, but I have like hand wash these. Very quick, very easy. I literally just make a day out of it. I put all the things to the side and make a day out of it, just, and you're quick, it's easy. But if you're a dry clean girl, dry clean them. These are in a medium because I like the length, but I would try to go with a small and just see how it feels. But they are very relaxed, very good. So look great with like an off the shoulder silky top. Just so cute. Okay, next. Okay, I for the life of me can't find my white little skirt. I don't know what I did with it, but this is a navy poplin skirt. This is like their tiered one. I don't think I've worn this a ton, to be honest with you. I feel like it can kind of be like an awkward length on me. It's cute. I just don't wear a lot of like skirts and dresses, but I want to get into it. It's got beautiful pockets. It's got the same waistband as like, not the exact same, but it's got a very ruched, thick waistband, which I wish it was like half of that, which I mean you can always fold over, but it's cute. It's just like not something I reach for all the time, but I do love this and think that if you love a good maxi skirt, this is obviously a great one. 100% organic cotton. This would honestly look really cute with the little blue short sleeve one that I made. Switch back to our linen shorts so I can show you the rest of these sweaters. Why did I do that? I don't know. Okay, these are definitely my most worn sweaters ever, like ever. They're crew sweaters. I own this, the striped version. I want to get the white with the light blue stripes as well. But this is so good. I can't wear these a ton. Can wear them when they get a little cold in the morning with some shorts, still works. And then I also have it in the like oatmeal and white stripe. So good. Now this next one, let me show you. Let me put it on. But the knitting on this, 100% organic, reminds me so much of the Gap ones. I actually like these better than the Gap ones. I get all of my sweaters like this in a size large. Okay, again, this oatmeal. This I just washed. I've washed and worn this sweater literally more times than I can count. This is my favorite sweater ever. I love the hemline of this. It's different than the striped one because it doesn't have a thicker hem here. It's a little bit thinner of a knit, a little bit closer of a knit. But I love this so much. Again, in a large, does not shrink. I have washed, I've dried. I now don't dry it as much because we have the space to lay things out. But this is the perfect little sweater for me. So good. Wish I had it in more colors, but honestly just don't need it because I have other sweaters in the exact same colors. But if they came out with brighter spring colors, I will grab my hands on it. You can't go wrong with an oatmeal. Okay, last sweater, because this one sells out so fast. So if you can get your hands on it, do. I actually got this in an extra large because they did not have the large, and I just wanted it so bad. Looks like the Ralph Lauren. I like that it's on the cream because I feel like it's a little less in your face, a little more subtle. These stars are actually stitched on. The rest is just within the sweater. Same cut as that other one that I have, same neckline, but feels a little different. Not a ton, but feels a little different. Very similar to this organic cotton one though. I have washed this. I haven't worn this a ton because it's more of like a summery thing, but it's perfect. It's just perfect. Go America. Okay. Anyway, that's what I feel like when I wear this. I'm like, America. Okay, that's all for sweaters. I know it's kind of ridiculous. Let's try on the overalls with the sweater really quick. A, I'm kind of curious, and B, I have nothing else to try it on with, so let's do that. Okay, if I recall, these things are huge, but I think I got these in a medium at first, and then I went and got a small. I don't know if they didn't have an extra small, or if I was just concerned about the like length on them, because I am like, this sweater is way too big for these, but they are like a super cute, they've dropped a new style that I really like too, but they're white, they're super big and stretchy, so keep that in mind. This is a medium and it fits like, I would say a large, or this is small, fits like a large, like it's huge here. Buttons, little carpenter thing here. So cute. They are not completely full length on me, so I tend to just like do a little cute cuffy thing, whatever, but good, stretchy. These are not 100% cotton. They have spandex in them as well, I think like 3%. But honorable mention, so cute. They also have shorts versions, which I love. I used to be obsessed with shorts overalls when I worked for Abercrombie and Hollister. I wore them all the time. I thought they were adorable, but these are good. Like I said, this is the only style I've tried. I know they have these in black as well, but I think they have a different style as well now that I'd be curious to check out. All right, let's move on to dresses because I have a decent amount of dresses to show you guys. One more time before I do, I'm going to show you this little denim jacket. I actually have the regular denim jacket too, which I should grab. Hold the phone. Okay. Also, I should mention, I can't wear this in the spring. It's way too hot here in Texas. Like, this is like a wintry, like rainy sort of thing, but their trench coat is so good. It's lined. It is honestly like the best quality ever. I get so many compliments when I wear this. I just don't wear this as much here because it's too dang hot. Texas just hates to see a season change, but I got that in a medium and love it. Okay, I have this this is like a real thick cotton jacket. This is in a medium. This would look so cute layered over here like this. Very Americana. I love this. It's got copper buttons. It feels like a vintage Levi's or a Levi's jacket. And it's perfect. Love the size of this. Love the style so much. So medium and their little denim jacket. And they also have their little Chore denim jacket as well. This I got in a small. I don't know if this is gonna fit over this. I don't wear this typically as a jacket. I wear it more as a shirt, but let's just show you that it can be both. But I love this. Darker denim. Want to say they have this in other colors as well. Oh, as well. I was hesitant. I'd seen this. Lord only knows what our last made, but in my pocket. I had seen this for a while on the website and never pulled the trigger on it, but then I'm so happy I did because it's actually, I thought it was gonna be like a stretchy, flimsy, whatever. It's not. It's like thick denim, and I love the different piping detail, like the threads. So cute. Like, I don't want to take this outfit off. It's adorable. Okay, but we must. The show must go on. Let's finish with dresses. These are going to be the worst in terms of not steamed because I just did a full dress like try on video. I'll throw that up in the cards. And I was just throwing stuff on the ground as I do because that's just kind of the process, and I have yet to wear any of them. So they're kind of just a mess, but just bear with me. You'll get the idea. These are my favorite. I've had these for 2 summers now, I want to say. I love them. Just a plain basic white linen with the cute little strap detail. You can obviously try it in the front or in the back. Just a cute little strap situation. Pockets, it is lined. This is so good. Definitely need a lot of accessories to kind of jazz it up, but it's a really good length. Slightly long, but I think my legs are like long enough where I can get away with it, but so cute. Good little running around dress for kids and whatnot. I also own that in black. And you can tell I've washed and worn these and dried them and they're absolutely fine. I want to say, no, they're pretty much, I know I've dried the black one and it's shrunk a little bit, but that's just probably because it hasn't been ironed. But I own it in black. I would love to own it in red, so stay tuned. This is a newer dress to me. I just picked this up like maybe a month or so ago. This is their like crepe style halter. I love this. Definitely fits me better now that my boobas are a little enhanced, but great lower back detail, so cute. Perfect length. This is in a small, I want to say. Yeah, this is so good. Like a little more like sexy nighttime, obviously. Most of my dresses are like daytime, but I don't wear dresses hardly, so you won't see that many. But I feel like I have a lot for someone who doesn't wear dresses that much. Seen this, I showed this in my dress try on as well. Just a plain, beautiful Maxi dress, zipper, elasticy or sticky rubber stuff at the top. So cute. Love this. Lined pockets. Stunning. No notes. I also own this little shift dress. I wore the heck out of this. I own something like this in black from Target, but I own this one, just basic, from Quince. Linen, 100%. Again, pockets. So cute. Very, very good. All right. Okay. Let's keep going. I have 2 more things to try on before I bid you adieu. Bid you farewell. Bid you adieu, bid you farewell. Do I make up words? Yes. Yes, I do. It's just a cute like throw and go shift dress as well. I have not even removed the lining out of this pockets. I don't know why, it's so cute. It's got the little like shell buttons. I need to wear this. It's adorable. It is kind of like matronly, but I kind of love it. The gingham, cute. Okay. Then should I try on this last dress? No, I don't feel like it. Sorry, guys. I know I tried it on in my dress video, so you can check it out there. It's just a long black V-neck slit maxi dress. It's more of like a cover-up than an actual dress. I mean, it's see-through, but it's not lined. Or it's not see-through, but it's not lined. So in sunshine, it's probably see-through. Anyway, that is it, you guys. Those are my spring, summer, Quince must-haves, like a full roundup of all the things that I love. Colors and whatnot, but I will have everything linked on the YouTube shop button. If you've never checked out Quince, it's incredible. I don't know where you've been. No, I do, but it's just so good, and I tell everybody about it in my real life, like all the time. If someone asks me where something's from or what's my favorite place to shop, it's always Quince. It's so good, prices are affordable, and they have everything. So I love you guys. I will have all my sizing also down in the description box because I know it can be kind of confusing. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one very soon.